You're invisible then, right?
So you can be surprised.
Yeah.
You go.
Blake, roll a Constitution check again.
There we go. That is a 19.
Okay, so you don't immediately are out of breath. You actually managed to like.
Because locally.
Naris, roll.
No stomach, 3 lungs.
Roll 3 separate athletics check.
Oh, hang on, I need this.
Because it's not an issue of you finding him. That's fairly easy for you. If the water element doesn't have any, then it's just
It doesn't have athletics, it's just plus the strength.
yeah, strength or dexterity, whatever you prefer.
So 3 separate.
Yeah.
So that would be a 12, a 9, and a, what is that? 17.
17. Okay, so you do catch Blake. You do manage to also fight back against the current, but you are unable to keep up with the ship's speed.
Dang it!
You have a swimming speed of a lot, right?
I have a swimming speed.
Yeah, but it's half because she's carrying you.
Also it's a ship.
Yeah.
90 feet. Yeah, well, but I think
Again, if she was by herself, no doubt she could keep up, but...
I'll keep the course of the ship and
Again, essentially, it's slowly getting away from you, but you can still keep up for now that the others can see you.
Yeah.
So that'd be 2 overboard, I guess. That's a record.
I'm assuming you service enough for me to
again.
above water with
Essentially,
So I'm just sort of riding in the wave.
again, essentially, she's just enveloped around you, so she's like a water armor, and you're like...
I just imagine that. What is it called? That Disney movie where there's living water.
Water?
Yeah.
Just that sort of
Yeah.
shape, just pushing you along.
Okay, are you gonna do anything, Aurora?
Captain, they are not dead. These are highly skilled people, so can we stop the ship a bit?
I just imagine looking at.
Sure, I will turn off the wind. That's how it works, you.
Then turn the boat around!
Roll like a athletics check.
Just imagine the captain looking in the spyglass and then finding scrawny Blake on a wave.
Like fucking wave.
27.
Like kneeboarding in the...
Again, without even grabbing a rail or anything, you just simply center yourself and just turn the ship.
I have a ring of switch.
So you need a
Aurora has
volunteer.
spit many mechanical balls.
Don't worry, I got this, Volkner says. Transform into a bat with a rope. And essentially drop it down to you, Blake. Make an acrobatics or athletic check as you try to grab the rope.
Please.
Acrobatics or what?
Athletics.
Acrobatics. That's 5.
That is a 16.
16.
Reliable talent.
So how does the Blake die? Well, the way to the thing, and then it died.
16.
16. You miss the rope, Blake, but fortunately, Naris' water arm just wraps around and coils it. So now you are pulled along the ship. And then Tom and Topside start to grab the rope, and they actually manage to pull you up.
They must have some strength to pull a water elemental.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna fight against them.
No, I'm not. But still, water elemental must be heavy.
How many liters are you consist of?
Yeah, that's fair.
Because are you like a water elemental that is Neris sized?
Nope, she's large.
It's still large.
So,
Where I can see.
200 to 300 kilos or liters. Don't worry, I shall give him mouth to mouth. Again, he's about to go down and then just puke and salt water gets up and he's like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it.
Aurora just like steps on Scroy's chest like, do you need some more help? Yeah, I step down.
Chest compression. Very well, make a medicine check with disadvantage.
My medicine is +0. But that's a 17 with a disadvantage.
That could have been a natural 20. But
Water is stupid, you guys. It's stupid.
Just that water is stupid never turns away from the water metal into an old one.
It's stupid and I hate it.
yeah, she be a fickle mistress. That
Yeah.
Bill the Buccaneer says as he hands you just like a tankard, like that'll get you better.
Thank you.
I take some rope and I just tie it around Scrawny's tiny waist and just bind it to the mast.
Yeah.
Like, don't want to do this again later today.
And then you arrive at Taiyung, the island. It is essentially just a mountain formation that pokes up from the sea. And you can see there are like these natural caves into the interior. Well, that's as far as we go. You can just jump on that skiff over there, and then we sink you down, and then you can sail to hopefully your treasure.
For the journey.
We'll be on land soon enough.
I don't know if any of you can the magic arts, but if you have water breathing, that might be useful. Just so you know.
I don't do magic.
The water wasn't that.
Now, I believe you have it, so you can prepare it if you prefer.
Yes.
I believe it's a second level spell or something like that. Maybe higher. I know it works for 8 hours, so you don't have to concentrate.
Spills.
It's a third level.
Third level spell, you're saying? Yes, I do have it. Oh, and it isn't concentration.
Nope. Again, it just works for 24 hours.
Up to 10 woolly creatures. Well, I mean, definitely.
Very well. Okay, so let's go.
You ready?
Yep. I just need. I pull out the alchemical jug and I take some of the mayonnaise. It helps. It goes down smooth.
Let's go.
Alright.
I'm guessing me and Dabby take like...
Yeah, an oar each. Like.
It occurs to me we're really lucky Dabber didn't fall into the sea because he would have sunk like a rock.
And Dabby's like, I could fly if I wanted to, so...
Oh yeah, I forget Dabber, you can do, let me just check your sheet here.
Everything.
Pretty much everything, yeah. He's attuned to so many items, you guys.
No, free Max. He has a lot of things he can attune to.
He has to fuck you.
The fuck you?
The fuck you Warhammer.
Yeah.
Oh.
The fuck you deals 1d8 force damage against construct structures and objects.
It's cool. This.
What's that?
It's my rope.
Looks rot.
It's currently this is called a Kopish.
So the one Naris also has?
Oh right, yeah. Kopish brothers, sisters, siblings.
Siblings? Cousins.
We go!
Right. Row.
Very well. You
You're
get
not going.
you get to the entrance. You can see there are essentially ground you can tread on, but there are like these puddles of water from the sea continually like pushing in.
We find somewhere to tie the boat. And not just leave it there.
What sort of environment is it? Volcanic rock or
It seems so.
Yeah.
just regular mountains?
No, it's more volcanic rock that has solidified.
So no plant life, no trees, no animals.
Yep.
How big is it? Is it like could we walk like fairly easily walk like leeward style?
Yeah, again, if you walked around it on the surface alone, it would probably take you a day and a half.
Okay, so it's pretty big.
It's good.
All right, so
And how
I'm assuming we need to find some sort of hole.
the living rim thing?
Yeah.
How close is that at this point?
You take it will probably take you a full week to actually get to the Oblivion Rim, where like again it's a gradual progression of worseness, but a full week and then you will be in the middle of it.
All right.
So it's a constant storm that sort of has ripple effects out.
Yeah.
Into the, okay.
Yeah, I mean, this continent is in sort of in the eye of the storm.
Yeah. Trine will essentially caught around this never-ending storm.
Oh yeah.
And
it's all the way around.
Yeah.
So basically, in the eye of the storm.
Yeah.
Just a world thing. Do we know through legends that there are other places in the world? Or?
Yeah. Again, nothing really is known about them because it's so long gone.
Yeah, it's like millennia.
Yeah, again, we're talking about. It would be the same as if I knew anything about the Mayan history without having done any investigation.
Without having been
again,
able to without since they disappeared, being able to study them. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, you are now inside this cave. You can see it start to become enlarging. It seems that the constant water inside has just essentially carved the path into this cave.
We follow the path, and as we follow, I will try to keep an eye out if I see any, like, shiny bits in the stone.
Cool. Roll up an investigation check.
Alright. Investigation, eh? Right at the top?
That is a 13.
13. Nothing really catches your eyes. There are some of the rock formation itself has this glittery
Yeah, but not shiny.
No, and also because you get further away from the entrance, the light also dims as well.
Oh, so it's dark again?
It begins to become dark again, yeah.
I take nose back up. What about, does Dabry have dark vision?
Nope. Sorry, he does because he's a gnome. And again, literally only human strangleborns and halflings don't have dark vision.
Oh yeah. Don't have dark vision.
No.
Well, most races have dark vision.
Yeah, at least the less handled ones. I mean, so many of the other ones actually have as well. I know all the pretty much all the monster ones have.
Yeah.
Very well.
We continue inwards.
Inwards.
Yes, I light a torch.
Should you maybe investigate for traps?
Nah. Okay. Is there? There doesn't seem to be any sort of any non-naturally occurring thing here, right?
How high is your passive perception again?
My passive perception is a big old 20.
20.
And passive investigation is even higher. Whatever passive investigation
The
is.
further you get away from the entrance, because the water has essentially smoothed out everything, you start to see these more like rocky formation essentially. You do start to see these paths, like almost snake-like.
Having been carved here somehow.
More like, essentially when you walk in the forest and you start to see paths of animals.
Okay, yeah.
Something has slithered here many times.
Slithered. Very well.
And you light up a torch, you say?
Yes, so we can all see and also...
I think you should turn that out.
Yeah, I step away from wherever Scrawny was standing. I just what?
Let's see here.
And I put Neris down.
I just need to find out something here. Doubt you know that language, but no, you wouldn't be able to know that language. Could you each roll 1d6?
3.
3.
6.
5.
Now, what's your AC?
14.
I thought you said 40. I was like, ow.
What are you, Jeffrey?
I would like to know as well.
Let's see.
40, I don't even think that is possible.
I mean, math-wise, the må være en højst.
Nearest, you take a total of 6 points of piercing damage as a trident flies through the air and hits you in the side.
Trident.
A trident.
Oh shit, it's
6 points.
You start to see these fellas.
So who again?
But you also start to see another type. You see 2 of these Sahugans, and then you see these as well. Those are the one responsible for the whole slithering. Roll initiative.
Initiative!
And then I probably should prepare for
Oh,
that.
that one's actually a 9 now. 9! Somehow. Oh.
If you say you guys come from down here, so you follow the path from here. And then I actually need to double check the map here to be sure I do everything correctly.
Have you got the new one, please?
Yeah.
It's bigger.
It's much bigger than
I was like, I want a new map for Christmas present, and you were like, here you got what?
It's huge, I love it.
I'm just beyond the table. It is the table.
Yeah. Oh, that's the dream, man.
And then we go to
Just like if it was like a compartment that you would like pull out and then put the dice on it.
formation here.
Black and white.
Yes.
Because they might reach the ceiling.
Exactly, and the others are...
No, I just think, the M's, they're like up, while T's, they're like
Yeah.
Oh, it's...
It took me so long to
So
figure
you
that out.
can place yourself around this area here. Formation-wise.
Sometimes I still don't have a scrawny figure.
I actually do have a Nearest figure, but I haven't painted it yet.
Where is Dabri?
Right, I forgot about him.
And Devery has his own...
Yeah, but we
Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
You were there. I took Neris over here because I was like, I don't want to stand next to you.
This is fair.
So this was the one who hit Neris with the trident.
With a Tridante. Can you get Tridante?
Okay, so let's see. I also need to roll initiative.
I actually speak Undercommon. But I'm
they-
assuming that
they talk
they have,
Sahuagin.
yeah, they have their own language.
Ooh, that's a natural 20. Ooh.
Do they speak Aquan as well?
No, only Sahuagin.
No, they speak Sahuagin.
I believe the Marrow might. Yeah, Abyssal and Aquan.
Marrow, who are just essentially they're just sea orcs.
Yeah, essentially.
Sea ogres.
Yeah,
in the old days they looked exactly like ogres. They were just blue and had fins.
And this one they are essentially corrupt merfolk.
Yeah.
Which was Jalela was a merfolk. You can see here. And let's see here. And also 17. So 20 and above.
Yes, 24.
24. So you are first. Aurora. And then we have Marrow. And 15 to 20.
15.
15. Blake goes after Sahuagin. Let's go back to. And what did you have, Naris? 8. 8. So you go before that one. Let's see, that's number Marrow 3 and Sahuagin is 4. Cool. So Aurora, your first act.
Yes, I will, Shadow Leap.
Swoosh.
And then appear here.
Cool.
And then just sing my 2 daggers in, and I have advantage on these.
Yes, you do.
That is an 18 plus 12, so 13 on the first hit.
13, yeah, that hits.
And then 23 on the second.
Yeah, that hits.
Yes, that is. That is 1 plus 6, that is 7 plus sneak attack.
Yeah.
Snake take.
Sneak attack.
Shark attack.
Okay, that's right. Math is 10, 15, 20, 27, plus 7, which is 34, plus 38 plus 6 is 44 points of damage.
You grab him by his head fin and pull him back to like slit his throat, and you accidentally just cut his whole head off. Like, oh.
That was easy! And I just slip it out.
Which one did you kill?
That was number 2.
Number 2. Cool.
Which of the marrows?
Those will be number 1 and number 3.
Do you have large for them instead?
Oh, right, they are large. Yeah, I do.
Oh, I need to get some marrow figures.
So yeah.
That's number 1 and number what?
Number 3. Here, I have number 3 here instead. Make it easier. Then we have marrow number 1. He just saw his ally get head chopped. So he slithers towards you, Aurora.
I just turned to him and just laughed because I knew he was gonna die.
Let's see here. So first he hits you with a bite attack, or at least try to hit you. That's only going to be 12, not enough.
Miss.
And then he tries to hit you with his harpoon. That will be a natural 20.
I will. Nah, I'll just take the damage. It's fine.
Yes.
I mean, you can decide afterwards.
Or because I have Fate Breaker, so I can make someone fail.
Oh, alright.
But I'm just gonna uncanny dodge.
23 points of piercing damage.
Halved to
11.
yes.
So he snaps out of you, you jump outside, but you didn't see he actually swings his harpoon as well. At that moment, he just hits you. Then we have Blake.
Blake! 1, 2, 3. Okay, I dash up here.
Yeah.
Bonus action dash, and then I think I can actually bonus action dash all the way around.
Just okay.
Yeah. To get the advantage.
Cool.
Snatch one of your dice.
No, you're gonna get another dice. Because you're not gonna use my d20s.
Except,
You didn't roll.
well, if you use some of your other d20s. Right. This one.
That's a good one.
That's not how that works. And also, it's already you're lying. it's false. It's an 18.
The pipe
Still hits.
guy does
Should-
not
Should still be enough, yeah.
Well, each d20 has a finite amount of 20s.
Well, I have
But infinite amounts of ones, apparently.
Yeah, that is how I
have written down.
You have 8.
I had 8. Yeah, that's what I believe. So I roll 96s.
Because of your weapon as well?
Because my
Yeah.
weapon's it's a shout out.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
It's alright. 10, 15, 18, 20, 24, 37 points of damage.
37, Jesus.
To the marrow. To the marrow. Stab.
You truly hurt it this time. It's barely, like, almost unable to move, but still some life is in it. Then we have Daenerys.
Alright. Seeing none of this, I draw my...
Pull out the
Copish.
trident.
Yeah, I pull out the trident, and then I pull my Copish,
Yeah.
which is a moon-touched weapon, so it sheds gentle moonlight
Yeah.
for 30 feet, so I can definitely see that guy. And then I
Jesus!
run over and try to hit it with it. That would be 14. I don't think that's enough.
That hits.
That hits very well. And then it takes 9 points of damage.
Who's this?
2 not 3.
What?
That's the DM.
Oh, that's the DM, of course.
Cool. Yes. Then we have the marrow you just hit, Daenerys.
Yeah.
You can probably guess what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the bite against you is gonna be... That's gonna be 20 in total.
Yeah, it's
And the harpoon doesn't hit you. So the bite is... You take a total of 6 points of piercing damage as it chomps down on you.
yeah. Alright.
Oh, it's his family crest.
Yes.
And then we have the Shahugan.
Axe. Yeah. That's Grok, Keyleth, Vex,
Yeah.
Vax,
Oh, det er faktisk
Pike, and
Nice.
I hate that they call Vex and Vax. That's the meanest thing.
Vex and Vox Machina.
It's hard enough with Kalo and Ron and Gwydion.
They have two
that is-
so distinctive names, and
No,
yet
they have the exact same rhythm.
Kalo, Ron,
Gwydion, yeah.
I love that. Without consulting, we just made 2 elf names that sound very same universe.
Yeah.
And you see that the Shahugan number 4 has 4 arms, funny enough.
Oh, it's a nice.
And he lets out a roar that just echoes around the cave. And then
just sounds like that.
he...
They see it.
And how far away is he from Blake?
11.
Okay, so he moves 6 squares towards him. Or 30 feet.
Yep.
And then he takes a trident and flings it.
Alright. I would like to use my misdirection.
Alright, yeah.
I use the reaction to have the attack target a creature within 5 feet of me instead.
Cool.
Are you just gonna like?
Oh no, because it's only if it's granting me cover actually, so it isn't. Not when he's attacking.
Maybe it's for best because he doesn't hit you, so
Nah.
he wouldn't also be unable to hit the other one.
Yeah. Just
But he flings the trident and then he pulls it back. There's an added chain to it, so yeah.
misdirection isn't that. You really sort of have to position yourself. With misdirection.
Well, I mean, you have to do that in many of the...
No, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
so like when do we have actually consider
cover,
other creatures granting cover?
When you fire range. We have done it in the Christmas...
Have we?
Yep. We used cover for some of the red...
Oh yeah, but that was a cliff. But other creatures,
other
creatures actually provide cover as well.
And yeah, then we are back to Aurora.
Ah, Aurora!
Yeah. I'm just gonna get another of my shadow daggers and just stab
The marrow in front.
one
Yeah.
in between the ribs, hopefully, to an advantage because we're flanking. Yeah, that's 16 plus, so that's 28.
Yes.
And I also get sneak attack because that is with advantage.
I believe you are unable not to kill it. Try to roll.
Let's see.
Well,
Yeah, you kill it.
I mean, you can try not to kill it.
I would
Holy
like
shit, that's a
15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
That was a-
plus 6.
that was an impressive amount of ones.
Yes. So 28 points of damage.
Yeah, again, you just got it. You just stab into its colleague and just fall along.
I'm just like, that's so dumb. And then I just stroll over to number 3. And that's also with advantage because flanking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 19 on the die.
That
so
hits.
31. And once again.
Nope.
No, not sneak attack.
Not only once per turn.
Only once per yeah. But you can't.
If you don't hit on the first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, and also you can get it. It's not per round; it's per turn. So you can get it on reactions as well.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
That's 3 plus 6, so 9 points of damage to number 3.
Then we are to Blake.
Blake's like, whoa, wait, get back here. He goes down here and stabs at it, which is also with advantage, I'm assuming.
Yes.
That is not ideal, but it's okay. It's 19,
Yeah, it hits.
and then I borrow some of these, please.
Yes.
And see, this is how you roll sneak attack. It's 15, 25, 30, 31, 38 points of damage.
Yeah, you kill it. As it's about to ready another bite down towards Naris, you just use that opening mouth to impale its brain back.
Wow.
And then there's only the Shahook in the back, left. Naris, it's your turn.
Yes. But I can't see it.
And
Nope.
You have light out to 30 feet with your sword.
Yeah. So I can't see it. Can I hear it?
Yeah, again, no doubt. Again, you heard it give out a massive roar earlier.
Alright. Well, then I will just pick something that is not as centralized, just to make it reasonable, because
Tsunami.
yeah, I don't think water spells would do well against creatures that live in
Still
the
force
water.
damage.
I think she's just bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think
Might be able to roll a perception check to see if you can hear roughly where it is. Also, come on, Debris. What are you doing? Let's do nothing.
Nothing. It's just chilling.
Alright, well, unable to see anything, I think what I will do is centered on this point I cast Daylight,
Yeah.
which means that for 120 feet, Daylight
Yeah, again.
appears. And that is my action.
You see it actually like closes their eyes because they're not used to this light.
Ah,
Very well.
that was the Baron one, right?
Yes, exactly. Let's see here.
Because apparently Sahugans have baronies, which is strange to me.
Well, it still is really far off. It's gonna dash, and it's gonna go further towards that spot. So,
Away?
yeah, 60 feet.
Okay, then it disappears off the map.
Yeah, you better.
Oh.
And then we're back to our turn.
Are there any more left?
I will
Nope, not that you can see.
run 30 feet, and then I'll use my bonus action to shadow leap,
Yeah.
like in his direction, and then come out and do I reach him?
He will be 60 feet away.
He started here.
Yeah.
So he would actually. A moment. We have the big map. We can do it. So. There.
Okay, I have 30. So I'll just run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump up and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And I throw a dagger.
Cool.
That's not with sneak attack because you sort of know what's coming. So that's 2 plus 6 is 8 points of damage.
What was the attack against AC?
Yeah, I have to roll for an attack first, of course. Ooh, that's a measly 14.
That doesn't hit. It plinks off his breastplate.
Yeah. Got his attention though. And I'm all alone.
And then we're back to Blake.
I'm so...
Okay. That's.
Come.
I mean, the best part is like. Alright, yeah, you have dash and mobile.
Okay, so I go there.
Poor little Naris was 25 feet.
Yeah. Wait for me.
Guys, wait for me.
And then I. I mean, I could go all the way up to him. I also found that I go all the way up to the alter self spell is pretty useless for a halfling or a gnome character because you can change your appearance into any other race, but you can't change your size. So basically, you can be a convincing gnome.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you and Dabby, who both have like 25 feet, are like slowly making your way.
I mean, they never just fly or teleport or something like that.
Yeah, I think we'll just try to keep up.
Yeah, so you can move 50 feet if you dash with that
Hang
action.
on, I was.
You could just. I mean, I guess it's
a
little early to turn into other shit.
Yeah.
I'm not guessing this is a boss fight.
Then it's the Sahukin again, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, let's see, I need to check out the map. Yeah, he moves 30 feet. And
Attack opportunity!
cool. So, yeah.
Okay. That is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
So sadly not a snark attack.
Not yet. You get it next round.
8 points of damage.
Okay, cool.
For my reaction.
Cool. Yeah, and then he moves 30 feet and then he stands his ground. And then we are back to Aurora.
He stands his ground?
Yeah.
We can get to him.
Yeah, what's my reach on my daggers?
No, go all the way up to him so we can snake attack this motherfucker.
Yeah, but he stood his ground, so I think maybe there's a trap. What is reach with that was?
20 feet and 40 feet with disadvantage, unless you have the 5-shot feet or what's called.
Yeah, sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
I'll move here and then I'll throw 2 daggers.
Very well, before I do, I'll leave the player's handbook.
The player's handbook!
I know at least Aurora and Blake, you need to roll a dexterity save. It won't be the most impressive trap, but it's nonetheless.
22.
You succeed?
20!
You succeed. Let's see here.
So the advantage
Is that less than 150 feet towards Dabri and Naris?
Yes.
Yes. Then they also need to roll Chain Lightning.
Chain lightning. Go.
Fucking no way. Is that like?
That would be
What is the radius on that? Is that like
150 feet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jumps. Yeah.
17 for me.
Oh wait, there's 3 other targets. Each must be within 30 feet of the first target, so that won't hit them.
Oh, okay.
So, never mind.
It's just the two of us.
Yeah. But yeah, then
And we
make
just
a
go
attack.
evasion.
Rope privilege.
Yeah.
Nice try, listener.
And you said you made an attack against them, Aurora?
Yes. The first would be 10 points of damage.
You really have to roll first.
I did.
Oh, you.
She hit on the attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh no, that's 15.
Not enough.
That's a bad one.
Again, you managed to cut him across his face as you jump out of the chain lightning, but you don't get
Yeah.
the second
Yeah,
strike in.
that's fine.
Cool. That was sneak attack.
Oh, yeah, Aurora. Turns out there was a trap.
Should have just ducked.
Why didn't you dodge? Alright, I run up to him and I stab him.
Cool.
Do you go on the other side?
I go, if I can get on the back of him, I'll do that.
I actually thought Aurora would go into melee so she could use Sentinel, but...
No. I thought it was like an area thing, not chain of lightning.
That's not gonna do anything. That's a 15 to hit.
Not enough. Because he swings around the trident and knocks your blade out of the way. Yeah. Cool. Then it's the Narcissus then.
I assume, the light will still be able to reach the guy, so I can see him from where I am.
Yeah.
I will just move my 25 feet closer, and then I cast. Wait a minute! Now that I'm actually this close,
This
Wait, you have a spell that's called wait a minute now that I'm actually this close?
yeah.
Is that...
Oh, I'm so.
Natasha's
Don't use a big spell on this one.
No, but I'm just so tempted to do a trick we've learned. You can cast polymorph. But I
No,
won't.
he's dead. I'll kill him.
I cast. Was it? Moonbeam on top of it.
Moonbeam.
Well,
So he has to make the constant. Wait, what?
is it Dex or Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, you won't succeed.
Alright.
So it's going to be, I believe, 15 against your spell save.
Yeah, that's not enough. So he will take a grand total of.
No, just the spells die.
Yeah. Alright, so he will take a grand total of 11 points of damage. And I don't assume he's a shape changer or anything.
Nope.
Right?
Yeah, then it's his turn. Well, Blake.
Moment. Beauty best shot.
Do you have all your hit points left?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, then it doesn't get advantage. Ooh, boy. That's not good. That's only gonna be 11 against your AC on first attack.
It's not good enough.
Second one is gonna be 24.
Wait, what?
24.
Yeah, it's good enough.
That's good enough.
And the third attack, that will be 19 against AC.
19 against AC. That is also exactly enough.
Ja, har altså det på, at thrust.
So 13 attack, 13 piercing on the first.
Yeah.
Best non-kill I have ever done.
Oh, he's using 2.
Does have some.
And the second one is gonna be 13 as well.
Okay, I uncanny dodge the second one.
Full Jack 2? Question mark?
Yes, that is 13. That is 19 in total.
Die harder.
Mega hard.
All right.
Very well. Alright.
I'll just walk up to him, and for flair, I'll like turn my eyes back and say in front, "Are you ready to meet your maker?"
Unfortunately, it doesn't speak Infernal, so.
Yeah, it's fine. This is just for flavor. That's 23.
That hits.
Hit, and that is with snake attack.
Snake attack.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's better.
That's 16, 20, 24, 27, 30, 34, 35, plus 6, 41 on the first.
How do we want to kill him?
Yeah, I'll just whisper that, and then I'll just take a dagger like in his neck,
Damn.
and then it disappears. That was tedious.
What was this? So there's water creatures in here. That's nice to remember for the coming battles. You have any lightning spells?
Yes.
Shit. Have you any of them prepared? Nice.
But I do.
I do it. Best defeat of anyone.
It's galaxy green. Jeg stadig fucking ked af det over den bag of holding.
Okay, I buy a new one.
Ja, hvis I fucking har en, fordi det tog mig mange sessions at...
Fandt vi den ikke? Bare pure skærnt som noget loot.
Jeg er ret sikker på, at jeg købte den der Minimax.
Nå, okay. Nej, fordi vi var inde og spørge rigtig meget, og så fandt vi den helt tilfældigt, da vi var på quest med offer.
Ah!
Sådan, hvor et item, vi havde været på jagt efter, da vi ikke havde nogen penge, fik vi bare sådan på random chance. For jeg husker, vi var inde og se på den med masse mokser.
Ja, så kostede den bare lidt for meget.
Ja.
But now we are rich!
Vel, nogen der.
Ja. Ikke fucking Thomas, der bruger sine penge på gambling hele tiden.
Well, if you're a druid, you don't really need the money, so makes sense.
Ja, men hans karakter er sådan, he's like a semi-alcoholic who skins every animal we come across.
Of course, yeah.
Like druids, you know?
I've played with Thomas, yeah, that makes sense.
Jeg synes bare, at han skulle tage nogle shrooms i stedet for, så var han en ægte druid.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man. But yeah, just so in terms of location here, you can see that path falls down here. There's 2 paths leading to essentially the west, and one path leading to the right. That one you can see there, and then another path straight ahead. And you see all of them narrow in essentially, so they're the same size. There's not like this massive room as the hell here.
Then we have to choose a way. I bet there's loot in some of these. Or more creatures to kill.
Either would be reasonable to assume that
I need some good target practice. Yeah. Need to work on throwing my daggers. Don't think I have sharpshooter.
I just recalled you had, but
Try to read. No, I have dual wielder.
all right, yeah. So you can use your
Yeah.
modifier on the second attack.
I also need to try to shadow bind people. Right, I'm proficient in land vehicles.
Right, yeah, because you... Yeah, you want...
that's from the...
Mad Max.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Alright, so we've control of the.
Yeah, there are a total of 4 paths.
So 2 down there as well.
Yeah, they split off there, and then the 2 right there.
Alright, which one smells the foulest?
Roll a perception check.
That is a 23.
That will be the one to the east, yeah.
So either that's the layer, or that's where the guardians
yeah, I suppose that's. I think that's probably the one we should take last, then, just in case we.
I think we should go here first.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We might as well.
Cool.
Ooh, actually, I could. No, we don't have sending or anything. I couldn't cast a message to you.
Well, I'm saying stone.
No, because I could basically shadow leap as far as I could somewhere, and then shadow leap back.
Yeah, I think let's just go there. We have safety in numbers. It's probably going to be fine. I mean, if it's just Sugans and Mirrors down here, we'll be fine.
Well, Dara says, I'll keep guard of the entrance just in case somebody tries to fall us down.
Good man. And in case someone shows up, just, teleport or, I don't know, planar shift or whatever the hell it is.
I think I'm just going to call the fortress. It's much easier.
Oh,
just do some lightning stuff.
Just
That
fly.
we will hear. Yeah, we go down here.
Cool.
Just somehow triple wheeled.
Would you like to investigate?
Yes, I would definitely like to investigate this here.
I will aid you. As a
Do you have a light source or not?
What about your daylight?
Moon touch.
Move.
Oh yeah, you have your.
I have my moon touch covered. But the question is, do we want to pass without trace?
Sounds like a dealer, so you want to pass without trace.
Yeah, I think,
I mean, not so important.
I think if they heard us, if they haven't heard us yet,
That's reasonable.
yes. I get a total out. I get a total of 31 on the investigation.
Very well. Yeah, again, no traps or anything ahead as you walk down. You get to this large pool that essentially disconnect the path you're following. You can see the contention on the other side of the pool.
Alright. Large. How large?
We're talking about 50 feet of surface.
It's very large.
I can just shadow leap over it.
Yeah. And I guess we can't really see, so we can just see the edge.
Yeah, you can just see the other with your dark vision.
Huh.
You think something's in the pool?
Yeah, I mean, if I lived in this cave, I'd have some sort of sea monster lurking in the pool. Just step a toe in, and then immediately we'd grab that kraken, something like that. So that's what I'd do. So I stick a foot in.
Took a foot in.
I'm just ready to shadow leap over on the other side.
I go. Sure, no one's in this pool.
Roll a dexterity save.
Haha! You fool! That's a 23.
I hope you slipped on a rock or something. It's taking me.
Let's see here. 23, and I need to see.
The pool of slipperiness.
The pool of slips.
That's so dumb. That's so dumb.
The slippy pool.
Oh, run by the pool.
Plus 9. But that's not enough, Blake. You're pulled down.
What?
23 ain't enough?
Again, it's rolled an 18 plus 9 to.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So you feel a horrible pain as teeth clamp down and pull you. And then you start to see, as blood starts to coil up to the surface, these fins.
This was a bad idea.
Thanks for listening. The intro music was by Fischer, whereas the outro music was by Martin Kerr. The other pieces which are mentioned in the description down below were by Kevin MacLeod. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we hope to see you again in Doraken.